absolutely positively blows my mind. Every day, my knowledge about finances, abundance, and money grows so much that I wonder where all this knowledge has been all this time. And I'm starting to see things at work that really keep us from the knowledge if we let it. And we have a way of dealing with money or not dealing with money that really keeps us pinned down. But the truth of the matter is, you can change your financial situation literally overnight. And, even if especially if you're working so hard and you don't see, good morning, Sugar Rush, Beauty Boy, and you don't see the fruits of your labor, that is that's a red flag. That's something that you're doing and it's not your fault. It's either your belief about money, the way you're operating with your money is not right. People that don't look like us, they realize that money comes and goes in a blink, and that even if it's gone right now, in the next minute it can be back. And that's what we have to realize as a people. We have to realize that we got to stop beating ourselves up over every little financial mistake we make. You see your president in the news right now about his tax situation. But if that was us, we'd be losing our mind. We got to understand that there are bigger things at work when it comes to money that we're missing out on. There's more to the game than going to work and working hard. It's some stuff that we're not doing. Good morning, Martisha. It's some stuff that we're not doing and that we need to start doing in order to shift our abundance, not just now, but right now. Somebody type in right now. There's some things we need to be doing to shift our abundance. Not tomorrow, not in the new year, not in a couple of years, not when the kids grow up, not when I get through working this job, but right now. Somebody say right now. Because the truth of the matter is, the time and the opportunity is absolutely, positively right now. Do not wait till the new year. Do not wait until Christmas is over. I'm starting a Take Action Mastermind that is designed specifically for the people that want to go right now, because opportunities that exist right now may not exist once that ball drops. Your money can change in the blink of an eye. Let's just say you develop $1,000 product. Can I show you how? Somebody say, show me, coach. Can I show you how? So let's just say you develop $1,000 product. You like, oh man, but it's people running around with purses on their shoulder that cost $1,000. Okay, so let's just get that part out the way. So if it's people that'll pay $1,000 for a purse, don't you think those people would pay $1,000 to work with you? Depending on the problem you solve. Finding 10 people. Now, the average person got 3, 4, 5,000 Facebook friends. So just finding 5 people in a world of 8 billion people to pay you $1,000 will get you $5,000 right away. 10 people, $10,000. 20 people, $20,000. Now, if you don't know what to create, join my mastermind. If you don't know what to offer them, join my mastermind. If you don't know what to say to them to get them to say yes, join my mastermind. But the fact that there's 10 people out there that will pay $1,000 for what you have is a real thing. Is there 20 people? Yes. Or in a world of 8 billion people, somebody just please agree with me. Say, you're right, coach. In a world of 8 billion people, can you find 100 people every month to pay you $1,000? And the truth of the matter, is with the right strategy, the right systems, and the right mindset, you can. Somebody say, wow, you can change your financial situation overnight. It doesn't take all day. It doesn't take a bunch of complicated systems. It don't take no whole bunch of complicated strategy. But the truth of the matter is, you know what you know, and you don't know what you don't know. And it's the don't know that's keeping your finances limited. It's the don't know that's keeping you struggling. But you can change your financial situation almost instantly. Sometimes we spend so much time focused on the negative that we don't focus on the positive. Because as an entrepreneur, if you woke up today and you're breathing, you got a chance to go find the clients to change your financial situation. Now, sometimes you may not be willing to do. Now, come on, somebody say, tell the truth, coach. You may not be willing to do the things that's required to find the 10 people to pay you $1,000. You may not be willing. You may not be willing to post on Reels and go live multiple times a day. If you're willing to say, I'm willing, coach, you may not be willing to shoot video and hire a team. You may not be willing to hire a coach and get some strategy. But the truth of the matter is that the money exists. You have access to the money. Somebody somewhere will pay you, and you can change your financial situation almost instantly. Let's talk about what you need to do in order to make that happen. Number one, you got to get a plan. Somebody type in a plan. You got to get a plan, because whatever plan you got right now, you just got to admit it's not working. At the moment where you say, what I'm doing now is not working, that's when you can start working on a plan that works. And if the plan you have now is not working, chances are anything you come up with by yourself may not work. So in addition to getting some plan, number two is get some help. That's why I created this mastermind. We call it Take Action Tuesday. If you don't know what to do, show up and take Action Tuesday. Ask some questions. It's only $49 a week. You're making $49 a week worth of mistakes. You're leaving $49 a week worth of money on the table. Go to bit.ly/Big Money Sisterhood to get started. I promise you that mastermind may be as much as $25,000 when the ball drops. You might want to get in now. Get in now. So you got to get a plan. You got to get some help, because you got to get some goals. You can't keep operating out here with little or no goals. And when I say goals, I don't mean one day I want to be a millionaire. I don't mean them kind of goals. I mean goals. I mean big money goals, big money aspirations, big money thoughts, big money vision. Somebody type in big money. And being unapologetic. Being unapologetic about the fact that you have big money goals. Being unapologetic about the fact that your goal for your business is to go out and earn a lot. Being unapologetic about your ability to pay your bills, take care of your family. Somebody type in big money. You got to be unapologetic, because see, the world will make you feel guilty. And I've been through this before. The world will make you feel guilty for having money when everybody else don't. The world will make you feel guilty. I don't care how hard you worked to get where you're going. People will look at you and say things like, oh, you make it look easy. How in the hell I make the level of work, the number of videos that I do look easy? You gotta have some unabashed big money goals. Stop living with less than and being comfortable. Stop setting low price points and being comfortable. I'd rather make a $25,000 offer 10 times and one person tell me no, they make 10 $250 offers and one person and 9 people tell me no. I mean, at some point, you got to want to play big money ball. And I can't want it for you, which is why you got to have a big purpose. You got to bring your motivation to the table. I can help you with the strategy. I can help you with the pricing. I can't make you show up and I can't make you do your work. Somebody say, ouch. We're talking this morning about changing your financial situation overnight. Good morning, Thailand's girl. You know I'm still. You gotta want to change your situation. Can't nobody. I see. Let me tell you something. I wrote this book called Million Dollar You, and I believe that book in the bottom of my heart. I believe that everybody has the capacity to generate millions. If you believe in that for yourself, go ahead and claim it this morning and say, I do. I believe everybody has the capacity to generate millions of dollars. If you believe that this morning, say, I do. God gave you $1 million gift. God gave you a $1 million skills. He gave you $1 million purpose. He gave you $1 million creativity. He gave you $1 million networks. Somebody claim your millions this morning. Say, I do. But the question is, what are you doing with everything he gave to you? Somebody say, my. He gave you millions in gifts, millions in talents, millions in skills. He said he created you in his image. So we are created in the image of a creator. What are you doing with everything he gave to you? And when y'all don't get coaching, I don't care how bad the last coaching program you was in, you're not going to get where you're going until you get some help. You can't keep saying, I can't afford. My mastermind is $49 a week. Right now. Right now. Right now it is. And see, that's what y'all do. Y'all drag y'all feet. And then you're going to call me in February and say, Coach, can I still get in that $49 mastermind? And I'm going to say it's $15,000 now. And you're going to be like, what happened? And I'm going to be like, life happened. You can't expect things to wait on you. If somebody puts it on their heart to help you for a certain amount, because right now I want to help the people who want help, who are going to show up and do the work. I don't want the people that are going to make the excuses. I don't want the people that don't want to bring their motivation. I don't want those people. Hey, they released Brittany, y'all. Come on, y'all. Brittany free, y'all. Come on now. Yeah, that's some good news, y'all. Come on now. I had to pause the broadcast, y'all. Brittany is free, y'all. They went ahead and did that swap, y'all. She free. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I had to hold up. Brittany free, y'all. Baby, I feel like I got out of jail, okay? Brittany free, y'all. Man, let me tell y'all something. This is why you got to keep your bread right. If anything ever happened to you, you need to at least have the money to fight. Y'all not listening to me this morning. You could change your financial situation overnight. You need to at least have the money to fight. Baby, because y'all see how OJ got free, right? That wasn't nothing but a money thing. How many things in your life would change? How many things in your life would change if you just had the money to fight? You don't want nobody in your family sick and you can't fight to get the best doctors. You don't want nobody in your family in jail and you can't fight to get the best lawyers. Man, you don't want nothing to jump off in your life and you don't have the means to fight. And let me tell y'all, stuff gonna happen. In this life, there will be troubles. The Bible said that. But you need to have your umbrella ready for the storm. Are you ready for the storm? Are you getting ready for the storm? Every day. Stop acting like the storm caught you by surprise. Stop acting like you didn't know that it was going to eventually rain. You every day when you wake up, you got an opportunity to change your financial situation instantly. But will you? Don't wait until you can't. Don't wait until you can't. Don't wait until the chips are down and you really can't afford a coach. And the mastermind link is bit.ly/big money sisterhood. That's the link to my new mastermind. Don't wait until a crazy situation happens and you can't afford to save yourself. Now is the time. You ain't got to wait till that ball drop. Somebody somewhere needs what you have right this minute. Somebody somewhere needs what you have as we speak. Somebody somewhere will pay you. Somebody just type in somebody. Somebody somewhere will pay you whatever you ask. Are you willing to go find? Are you willing to go ask? And that's why sometimes you need to get some knowledge, because it's your knowledge that reinstills your confidence. When you have a strategy, you're more confident. When you have support, you're more confident. That's why sometimes you got to invest in nothing but your confidence, in nothing but your knowledge, in a new way of doing things. You know, so first, you want to change your financial situation, you got to get a plan, number one. Number two, you got to get some goals. Let me tell you how goals really work. Somebody say, tell me, coach. Let me tell you how goals really work. Most people want to think goals are set it and forget it, and they're not. A lot of people think goals are set it and forget it, and they're not. The more money you want to make, the tighter your goals need to be. You want to make $100,000, you need to have monthly goals. And you need to make sure you're making those goals every month. But baby, if you want to make $1 million, let's say you want to have a $500,000, you got to have weekly goals. And you got to make sure you're meeting those goals every week. Everybody keeping up. But if you want $1 million, you got to have daily and sometimes twice a day goals. And you got to make sure you're meeting those goals as you go. And when you're not, you got to stop, drop, and do something different. I'm going to say this again for the cheap seats. When you're not, You got to stop, drop, and do something different. When you're not, you got to say that the fact that I'm not is unacceptable. When you're not making those goals, you got to say, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me get some help. When you're not making those goals, it's unacceptable and there's no excuses to be made. So when it's all said and done, hand needed touch, when you're serious about making your goals, and the more serious that you are, the tighter your noose gonna be on them goals. So I'm just letting you know, there's no such thing as I'm gonna set it and forget it. The truth of the matter is, if you want your revenue to shift, then you got to shift what you do and how you do it immediately. No excuses. Is this helping anybody? Listen, a lot of times we spend more time complaining or sad about our financial situation than we do fixing it. At some point, we're going to have to stop aligning our feelings and emotions with our money. So you made a mistake. It's okay. You ain't got to live with that mistake every day. Money changes like the wind. Your president will show you that. Am I telling the truth, y'all? We got a president. We got a president that done folded on 50 different businesses. But we feel some kind of way when it happens to us. I'm just being honest, y'all. We got to separate our emotions and our feelings from our money. Stop feeling bad every time some little thing comes. Scary, you made a mistake. It's okay. Keep going. Don't make the same mistake. But y'all fail to realize money is gained and lost in seconds. And it doesn't matter what your bank account says. When you wake up in the morning, you have the power to change that thing almost overnight. But will you? Did y'all just hear what I said? You know, isn't that beautiful? Y'all don't think that's a beautiful thing? That it doesn't matter what your situation is, you can change it. You have the power to create wealth. I'm going to say it again. You have the power to create wealth. But will you? And every day, it's a choice. Almost as if you're saying, will I create wealth today? I don't know. Am I willing to go find a client? Am I willing to go live? Am I willing to charge more? Am I willing to get out of my comfort zone? Am I willing to do something different? What am I willing to do? What am I willing to do? Am I willing to stop blaming the world? What am I willing to do? And, knowing that you have full control. And until you identify the fact and act on the fact that you have full control, your situation is going to stay like it is. Nobody can change it but you. And at some point, even down to you got to be willing to do whatever it takes. So I just thought I'd share some good news this morning because somebody somewhere may have needed it. Somebody somewhere may have given up on their ability to change their financial situation. Don't give up. Somebody somewhere may have thought that all was lost with their money. Don't give up. Somebody somewhere may be struggling to see the value in what they offer. Don't give up. Somebody somewhere may be needing a plan to get to the next level. Don't give up. Somebody type in, don't give up. You got to remember Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. He saved you before from less. Don't give up. Sometimes you got to start looking at the bright side and not let the enemy take advantage of your vision. Don't give up. Sometimes you got to remember who and what you were destined to be. Don't give up. Sometimes you got to remember this too shall pass. Don't give up. And I know it seems simple. I know it sounds simple, but some days it's easier said than done. And that's why you have to be reminded that your situation today is just that. It's just a situation. And the same way you got in it, you'll get out. As long as you don't worry. As long as you don't stress. Long as you give it over to him. He didn't say you had to stay in this situation. And you shouldn't. Not when you have the ability to change it. And that's the truth. So I'm going to get out of here this morning, but I definitely plan on being back today. I'm trying to wrap up some stuff between now and the end of the year. But guys, don't forget to take Action Tuesday. It starts next Tuesday, bit.ly/Big Money Sisterhood. Go to the page, get signed up. New Year's resolutions start now. They don't start when the ball drop. They start now. Don't wait till the ball drop. Start now. And I look forward to seeing you guys later today. But just remember, These finances are a whole mirage. If you knew half of what I've seen, these finances, it's people going to buy cars broke. It's people getting approved for credit cards broke. We stay stuck because we don't have the knowledge. We stay stuck because we don't want to get too close to the money. But until you get on that, till you get to that point where you say, Lord, Father, Lord, open it up, let me see it all. Baby, it's so hard to look at, I don't even want to see it. So, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you later today. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to take action. I don't want you to wait until your gifts and talents expire. I don't want you to wait until the new year comes. I want you to get the help you need to take action now. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day.